In your morning news now, the case against a man connected to an Eau Claire homicide will proceed. 28-year-old Jamon Sullivan is facing charges for his alleged role in a fatal drive-by shooting. Sullivan's attorney argued for the case to be thrown out, saying the criminal complaint did not have enough to meet probable cause. The court denied the motion to dismiss after reviewing the criminal complaint and found there was probable cause a felony was committed and Sullivan was involved. Quick Trip is still trying to get its reward program back online after a week-long outage. The company's latest update on Facebook says its internal systems are back online and that retail and customer-facing systems have not been impacted. It also says card payment processing has stayed secure. The company also says there's no evidence any third party has stolen any customer's personal information. A busy day in Madison for state lawmakers. A Republican committee is approving pay raises for state workers unless they're UW employees. Republican Assembly Speaker Robin Vos has promised to block the raises until the school system cuts its diversity, equity, and inclusion spending by $32 million. He's the co-chair of the committee that authorizes the raises. UW System President Jay Rothman says it's an unprecedented move and says it's leaving working families behind.
Well, we are beyond disappointed in the actions. We are not going to give up being advocates for the work that our faculty and staff do.
Republican Senator Howard Marklin broke with Vos after the vote, saying UW employees shouldn't be penalized for university system politics. $16 million, that's how much the Spring Grove Public School District is asking for in 2 bond referendum questions. The school district held an informational public meeting to answer any of the public's questions about the referendum. Infrastructure updates are the focus of the first referendum. If that passes, $12 million will be used to fund improvements. If the public supports the first question, the project could be expanded to include the second bond question. That one asks for an additional $4 million to build a new career technical education lab. Spring Grove superintendent says the funding will make the schools better for students.
It is important for us to make some of these upgrades to improve the learning environment for our kids.
One of those upgrades would be replacing 95-year-old pipes in one of the main school buildings. This is the first time the school district has had a referendum since the 80s. The public will be able to vote on the questions on November 7th. Rotary Lights have announced their plans for the 29th anniversary of their holiday lights display at Riverside Park. Volunteers started setting up lights in the park Monday, which will take about 6 weeks to complete. The display will feature over 3 million lights, nightly visits from Santa, carriage rides, s'mores, and even a few new surprises.
We do have a few new animated displays that you'll see in the park as well. We have some live animals that will be joining our live nativity scene down in the park as well. And one of the big changes is we're expanding our entertainment in the big tent.
Those entertainment acts will include the Harp Twins, John Smith, and a few other notable acts. The display will open November 24th and will run through New Year's Eve. This event helps the Rotary Lights mission of feeding the hungry in the Coulee region. This year, proceeds from their teddy bear sales will go towards providing meals and snacks for the Boys and Girls Club. The Wisconsin Historical Society and Wisconsin PBS will be hosting a free screening of Wisconsin Pride tonight at the Rivoli Theater. According to a press release, the new documentary takes a look at some previously unknown Wisconsin LGBTQ+ stories and experiences. Some La Crosse area stories will also be featured in the film. Doors open at 6 tonight and the show starts at 7. You can register for free tickets on the Rivoli Theater's website.
And as you head out the door this morning, temperatures are into the upper 40s, low 50s under mostly cloudy skies. I'm watching for scattered showers here to start moving in by late morning and also into the early afternoon. Some of those showers could last into this evening and tonight as well. Keep our eyes on that. High temperatures today into the 60s, making it pretty mild for this time of year. Heading into the day tomorrow, watching for more lingering showers, high of around 60. Slight chance of a shower on Friday, and then looking at mix of sun and clouds this weekend into early next week.
Can't believe they're already setting up for Rotary Lights.
Yeah, it's crazy. 'Tis the season, I feel like now.
'Tis the season. Have you've been to the Rotary Lights?
I've been to Rotary
yes.
Lights. It's beautiful.
It is.
I've been a couple of times now. So,
Me too.
Yeah.
My first year in La Crosse, I think that was like the thing to do.
Yes.
I was there way too many times.
They do play the music too, if I remember correctly,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So like I went with my parents when they first visited, and then I went with my mom,
Yeah.
and then I went with a couple of cousins.
It's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, it really is.
It just means that time of year is
It's coming.
it's coming.
We just jump over Halloween as usual.
Yeah,
Nobody
and
cares about
Thanksgiving.
it. Yeah, right, that too.
All right. Well, thank you for watching News 8 Now. Don't forget to keep up with news of the day on News 8 Now at noon. We'll see you back here later today. Have a wonderful Wednesday.